Hello and good afternoon, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this. Today I'm actually just going to review a account of one of my guild mates. Well, not really his account. He asked for someone to poke his defense team. So I'm just going to do it. So I used two teams here in order to do it. I did more of a classical team with a tank, healer, and someone to break through defense. So let's see how it goes. I'm pretty confident that it's going to go well. If not, then I guess I got some pointers for myself. So while it's loading, he is a good guildmate of ours. He tends to win a lot, so I'm actually quite happy that I was finally asked to test to poke his defense team. Generally, I like to do it in order to just tune up my teams. Now, I tried earlier this morning with a subpar team to see exactly just how strong his team was, and I think I may have overestimated just how powerful his team is. Um, so he's running full light. He's got an Engelbert, a Warrior of Light, and a Fina. All three are really good units, but this is a concept that you're going to have to learn. Um, that sometimes two tanks are not better than one, as you're going to see here. There goes the light resist. So I'm running a fire team with Naya buffing for light. This way, I take less light damage. Raudor is built in order for slashing, so he's going to be able to get in there and fight pretty well against the two tanks. I'm a little worried about Fina. Her damage output is actually pretty good for an MR unit and for a healer. There goes the taunting blade. So, you see, both. This is just two tanks. They don't really do a whole lot of damage, even to Raudor. Raudor isn't the best tanks for fire. I mean, he's no King Mont, but you're just. This is one of those few times where I really get to see him really go ham. There goes Sorrow, taking out Fina. Pretty much at this point, it's open season on the tanks. So generally, if I was running a build like this, I would have either Lock or another DPS light unit, just to kind of round them out, kind of like what I'm running here with my fire. Again, this is limited battle though. I honestly don't know what he normally runs. I think he's a fire main, to be honest. Because I've seen him run a lot of fire teams lately. And there's the first fight. I'm only going to comment on the first two fights. The second one, I switched out Sorrow for Revelka, a little lower tier unit. She does have an imperil for magic damage. And I don't believe I brought Naya along. Let's see. So in this second fight, I'm having to do the second take. I apologize. I to correct myself, I did bring Nile along. Revelka, she's going. You're going to see why you shouldn't sleep on her for these limited fights. Um, she does imperil for magic damage. She buffs herself, so you get a really good burst damage out of her. And she's just a good tank buster overall. And you guys are going to see this. Um, as far as for my guildmate, again, I would switch out one of those tanks for a DPS
Allow
unit.
me to help.
So Cecil, Locke,
They look kind of strong. I will protect everyone.
even Sephiroth would work as
Give it my all.
you have the Muku
Time to
cloak.
move out.
Really
Deal
deal
with
with
everything
lightning
you've
is
got.
pretty high.
I shall support
So you
everyone.
won't have
Leave
to
the
worry about
enemy.
other light
Let's
teams
go.
or even dark teams. As Fina is able to buff damage,
I'm
buff
here to help.
both
Much
bows,
obliged.
if I remember correctly.
Let me help. Thank you. I've got your back.
Sorry,
You
your
see,
help
there's
is
the
much needed.
imperil.
I will aid you. I thank you.
Naya with the regen. Now my Naya is 140, so like she's a
I will
really good
protect everyone.
healing unit.
I'll crush you.
Will this team be able to go against all
See if you can stop this.
a good
I'm
water
here to
team
help. Much
before they
obliged.
take down this team?
over.
But
I've got your back.
Leave the rest to me.
as far as using two tanks, I don't ever recommend it. It's kind of like using all three. You're going to see that I do waste a
I will
lot
aid you. I
of
thank you.
abilities as that action does go down. So
Take this.
it is a great tactic for whittling down defenses. So on their second attack, they have less abilities. But
will
even
protect
then,
everyone.
I still
Sorry,
would
your
recommend
help
it,
is much needed.
especially in limited battle, as we can just resupply our teammates as needed.
I'm here to help. Much obliged.
And I believe this is pretty much where the fight's going
Got
to
your
end.
back.
Leave the rest to me. Come on now, fall!
Yep, Fina goes down.
Take this. I will aid you.
My thanks.
It's over.
Man, I'm loving that curative prayer.
See if you can stop this. That's your best shot.
Here it comes.
That's your best shot.
I am here to help.
Thanks.
Be gone.
That's your best shot. Strike!
I will aid you.
My thanks. Come on now, fall!
I think from here, I'm just, because there's one more fight, but
I am here to help.
Thanks.
the team is really good at stalling. That's pretty much all I can say. The damage output, I mean, against lower tier teams
I will
that aren't
aid you.
fully
I
built,
thank you.
you are going to win a lot of fights. But for the most part, especially with a team like mine, you're just going to
I
stall.
am here to help. Much
And
obliged.
that
Thanks.
alone is a tactic, but you're only going to stall one guy or girl. So I definitely recommend adding like Sephiroth or one of the other
It is done,
damage dealers
Lady Alaya.
if you're going to go with light. As I said, I know Sephiroth is dark, but he does have high resistance. You can get that light resistance pretty high as well. Same with his dark. And that's about it. So for the next part, I'm just going to throw on some music. Thank you.
Allow me. I will end this.
They look kind of strong.
I will protect everyone.
Give it my all.
Time to move out. Hit them with everything you've got.
I shall support everyone.
Annihilate the rest to me. Let's go.
I will aid you. I thank you. Let me help. I shall do my best.
I've got your back.
Leave the rest to me. Steel your resolve.
I am here to help. Much obliged.
I will protect everyone.
No mercy. Come on now.
I will aid you. I thank you.
It's over! I've got your back.
Sorry, your help is much needed.
I am here to help. Much obliged. Yep.
Trivial.
I will protect everyone.
I will aid you. I thank you.
Beyond! By my strength! Here it comes!
I am here to help.
Thanks.
It's over! Take it!
Shatter! That's your best shot.
I will aid you.
My thanks.
I am here to help. Much obliged.
Thanks.
Beyond!
It is done, Lady Alaya.